Hey, welcome back. This is Ark, Survival Evolved, and I am on the Ragnarok map. This is probably my favorite map to work with. I love the aesthetics of it and just the overall feel of this map. It's just gorgeous, just an absolutely gorgeous map. And this particular place is where I have built the A-frame castle. As you can see, we're coming up on it here. This is on an isolated plateau. There is a way up. If you walk around this way, you can see that there is a way up, and I've put up a gate here to keep out the wild dinos. But this is where I have built my latest castle. This is the latest one that I've built here. I've built on Ragnarok before, but this is my latest build. And as you can see, I've got a lightning room there, and I've got a tech Rex here, and I've got a set of Argentavis and some wolves and a griffin. So those are my pets that are left out right now. This is kind of like I want to call it the breeding slash animal area where I've put these decks out onto the rock to kind of expand this area a little bit. So I have my nanny, my incubator, storage, and such out here. And then if we go up here, this is kind of the courtyard. There's not a lot of grass or other greenery or stuff in here, but I did put up some trees and a fountain and some places to sit. And then of course the gateway, the wall around it, the fencing around it. But this is the A-frame house. I think this turned out gorgeous. I'm really, really happy with it. It's got a two-story balcony here, first story and second story balcony as part of this house. And this is kind of considered the back of the house, but going out into the courtyard area here. So I use the castles, keeps, and forts. I use their villager pieces to be able to build this. I love that, and the ECO mods. They're both ones that I use all the time. A lot of the lighting comes from the ECO mods, etc. So let's just go up and kind of take a look at this. You got a walkout area here onto this deck. And then we're going to fly and go all the way over to the front so you can see the front of the place. So here is the front of my A-frame house. So I think it looks pretty cool. It does have a little deck coming off the second floor, not as big as the one in the back, but a small deck here that you can walk out onto. And then the house with the front porch, big long front porch here. And so we're going to just go ahead and go inside. So it opens up into this big room. I think this is a gorgeous view with this staircase here. The staircase goes up and then to the left or right up here. And this kind of walks all the way around this upper area up here with some seating. Obviously, it goes out onto the front deck that we saw just a minute ago. But it also has entrances out to the side decks, so you can actually go out onto these decks here. And I thought about putting some animals up here, maybe my griffin or, some of my flyers up here. But for right now, they're down below. But there's a nice big deck here. And then, of course, on the other side, the same thing. You have a walkout over here. A little bit smaller deck, but both have decks above the internal house area. And then in the back here, this happens to be the bedroom and bathroom. So you get the master bedroom here. That walks out onto the upper deck. And then you've got the master bathroom here. And then let's mosey down the stairs and check out the main part of the house. Okay, so to the left of the stairs here, we have the crafting room. So we've got all the storage and all the crafting tools and eco mods and other type of crafting information. Got refrigerators, my cryo fridges, fabricator, forge. All of my crafting is here on this side. And then here to the back, come back here so you can kind of see, you've got the fireplace secluded kind of underneath those stairs there. Kind of made a little place under the stairs for seating for the fireplace, which I thought turned out really cute. And then you've got some aquariums and some sitting areas around there. More aquariums spattered throughout this. We've got the desk and study area, library area here. And then that comes down into your kitchen and dining room area. So you got the kitchen and then the dining area over here in this part of the house. Lots of seating all around because this is a big expanse, big house. So it could fill it up with furniture, but kind of just like it as it is. Gives it a lot of character, but I really think it turned out really well. Pleased with the different areas of this. I think this is one of my favorite builds, honestly. The decks, the double decks up here, I think just look really, really nice. And overall, I think the house turned out really cool. So that is my tour of the A-frame house on Ragnarok. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the tour, and we'll catch you on the flip side.